relationship extends beyond school hours?
If by relationship you mean family, friend and neighbour, then yes. I was helping her out a bit with her university application and with a poetry assignment.
She's your babysitter too?
Sometimes, yeah. She's great with Bertie.
What does she call you?
In school, Mr. Sex Pest. Outside of school, it's just plain old Sex Pest.
Apologies, officer. My client is under a lot of strain. Cut it out.
Shall we try that one again?
At school, it's Mr. Osborne. Outside of school, it's just Daniel.
When she's babysitting, do you walk her home?
Not if it means having to leave Bertie. She lives 20 seconds away. She texts me to let me know that she's back safely.
Would you say that's a usual relationship for a single male teacher to be having with one of his teenage female pupils?
Possibly not, but I can assure you that it is all very much above board. Look, Summer is a gifted student in a state comprehensive. I'm just trying to help her realise her full potential.
Very commendable. But where does leaving a handwritten love poem in her bag fit in with that mission?
I told you, I was helping her with a poetry assignment comparing Prt2 and Shakespearean sonnets.
I'm guessing you won't want him to expand on that, officer.
Just doing my job, gentlemen.
You and me both.
This is me in Guernsey, 1965. Philip
Are you okay?
Splashing about in the rock.
Total nightmare.
Searching for crabs.
She's gonna be here like every day, 24/7, finding fun.
You should just let Nana loose on her. Mimi wouldn't stand a chance.
You two. It's rude to talk in huddles. Oh, I had a 22-inch waist when I fell pregnant with Mr. Handsome here. My sisters said I pampered him. They nicknamed him the Crown Prince of Marple Bridge.
Mother, I thought we'd agreed never to mention.
9 weeks after giving birth, I was back in a size 10. But I digress. Today isn't about me. His school reports were always glowing, and Mrs. Godfrey predicted, she did, Philip will go far.
Yeah, about 25 miles.
Good one, Crown Prince.
See, always doing yourself down. You've never known your true worth and always been a sucker for a sob story. Oh, I do hope you're enjoying your party, love. It's the best I could manage under the circumstances. I mean, even your cake was missing in action until 17 minutes ago, but what can you do?
Actually, I'd like to raise a toast too. To the woman that made all this possible. You know, she just goes about getting stuff done quietly. No big song, dance. Solid as a rock. To Fizz.
To Fizz.
Mimi, I'd like a word, please.
I think you've said more than enough.
A word now.
Is it safe to come in yet?
Oh, Amy, don't be such a snowflake. All parents argue.
That's a sweeping statement. Hey, listen, Curtis, in this Three Peaks thing, we could be very close to our 100 grand target.
Oh, Emma wants to do it with him now as well.
Since when?
Keep up, Dad. Anyway, I've decided. Cue drum roll.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to study business at UCL.
Oh, wow, that is amazing. Babe, you're gonna smash it.
And practical, too.
So you're both on board, just like that?
Yeah, of course we are.
Education, education, education.
That's weirded me out. I'm going to make a start on my UCAS form.
Do you need any help with that?
Nope.
UCL?
You have absolutely no idea where that is.
No, you're like a witch.
University College London.
London?
Yeah, you know, our glorious capital.
Yeah, where you need a bank loan for a sandwich.
Oh, chill out, Steve, you minge bag. We've got the money from the flat.
Your timing leaves a lot to be desired.
I don't think you should move to Weatherfield.
I don't think you should wear brown shoes with black jeans.
I'm serious.
So am I. Can I go?
It'll be a disaster.
It's none of your business.
Anything that affects my family is my
The
business.
family you walked out on.
You'll just make Fizz's life a misery, won't you, eh? Chipping away at the tiny little bit of self-confidence that she's got left.
Oh, you did all the heavy lifting there, my dear. Leaving her for the floozy across the road.
Yeah. Yeah, my loss is Phil's gain. I know that.
Oh, right enough. He landed the jackpot with the unmarried mother of two and with such an eye for interior design. Florals with stripes. It's a shame Hope didn't burn the soft furnishings as well.
How dare you? Fizz is amazing. She is a grafter. You know, she grew up with nothing, but there's no self-pity. She is a brilliant mum. Our girls are her #1 priority.
And my Philip's a glorified childminder.
Yeah, well, they was doing just fine before you rocked up. Beryl. Oh, how do I know your name's Beryl? Hey, Beryl? Because I saw it on the invoice for the cake, didn't I, Beryl?
You think my son will let you bully an old woman?
Me? You're the bully. Move to Weatherfield at your peril, Beryl.
Philip, you won't believe what that thug has just said to me.
Oh, we've heard everything.
Your microphone, Mother.
Do you want a brandy, Beryl?
Tyrone's right.
I beg your pardon.
Beg Fizz's pardon.
I think someone has had a little too much champagne.
You have been picking holes in everything she's done. Well, it ends here. Right, from now on, you treat her with nothing but respect.
I can't believe that you're shouting at me.
Hi. Hang on a sec. Thanks.
What, for causing you and Phil a load of grief?
No, for having my back. And all the lovely things you said.
Yeah, well, it's all true. I'm not having some big snob thinking she can lord it over you, no way.
A crown prince has drawn the short straw.
Get lost. He's the luckiest man alive.
Oh, Glory down for the night already? So, I find out in Roy's that Grace left Glory home alone. Were you guys not going to tell me? Well, yes. Oh, hang on. What, you forgot to get your story straight? It's not a story, love. We were horrified.
We had it out, had a chat, heart to heart.
Did you use it against her? What, did you use it to make her sign that letter? Nobody had a gun to their head. Glory needs stability. Now you've got a legal document that gives you a fighting chance if she ever tries to take Glory away from you. You shouldn't have kept me in the dark.
On Monday, the 29th of November, were you hiding a female in your flat?
So that's what this is about. Paul Foreman must have told you that.
Can you answer the question, please, Daniel?
It was my ex-girlfriend, Daisy Midgley.
We'll be speaking to Miss Midgley.
Good. She'll confirm that I'm just a boring geek.
Surely that concludes your questions, officer.
You're free to leave. Word of advice. Steer clear of Summer Spellman.
I think everybody will be giving me a wide berth from now on. As for my career, down the toilet, I'd say. Wouldn't you?
Have you ever felt that Mr. Osborne acted inappropriately?
No.
You understand you're not in any sort of trouble. No one is judging you.
Nothing happened. Nothing. He's not like that.
We know that Daniel was hiding someone in his flat last week. Monday, the 29th of November.
Hiding?
We have reason to believe he had a female guest or visitor who he was keen to conceal. Was it you, Summer? Summer, did Daniel hide you in his flat?
No. It wasn't me.
I'll email him tomorrow first thing.
Hey! Max Turner! Why are you trying to destroy me?
Just telling it like it is.
What? Oi, in! He's cooked this whole thing up.
Well, to be fair, he's not the one giving teenage girls love poems.
That's something that's misconstrued as well. Context. Context is everything.
Your Honour.
This is a living hell. My career, my reputation, my entire life is on the line here.
Yeah, and he's just been suspended.
Good! You. I know it was you that told the police. Just as well you've moved out.
Stay away from Summer.
Why would you tell them that when she must have told you that nothing's gone on? Nothing!
You've well done a number on her.
That's not true. And if that's what she's implying, then her and Max must be in cahoots.
Just stay away from her. Listen, I was thinking maybe Amy should get a student loan like everybody else, you know, learn how to budget.
No way, Steve. We are not saddling her with a load of debt, not when we've got the money sitting around doing nothing.
Well, when she's graduated and she's earning, the bank will just take it back a little bit at a time.
Oh, great. What, until she's 50-odd? We can fund it, surely. It's just for 3 years.
What about if she dips into the inheritance off Deirdre?
No way. We always said that money was going to be a deposit on her first home. Are you hiding something?
See, you are a witch.
What have you done, Steve? Have you spent my money?
Your money? Our money? Your nostrils are flaring. Right, fine, fine. I told Emma I'd stump up for the wedding of her dreams.
Oh, Steve.
Well, with Curtis and
You have already given Curtis money for the treatment. Right, that's it. We're going to have to tell Emma she's got to scale right back on this wedding.
I can't tell her that. He's a dying man.
Yeah, well, he won't be the only one. Oh, hiya, love. How did it go?
I'm finished.
That stuff stinks.
It's delicious. You might have to carry me home.
Mulled wine's revolting, isn't it?
Rank.
Bah humbug.
Thanks for agreeing to cash in Mum's shares, by the way.
How could I not?
What's this?
I promised Elaine that as soon as we get the insurance payout, she could have her money.
Yeah, we need every penny we can get to pay for Faye's appeal.
Yeah, of course. Now, it might take a while, though.
Yeah, it'd be better to wait until we're up and running again. Well, Mum needs the money as soon as possible.
And she shall have it from the insurance pot.
Oh, Gran.
I have told Elaine she can have it, and I am not about to break my promise.
The cheek of you blaming Stu when it was an insurance job.
I beg your pardon.
His mum wanted to cash in her chips so you torched the place, yeah?
Have you had a bang on the head or something, love? What's she?
Yeah, blame the homeless guy. What a way to go, Yasmin.
This is a private conversation.
Oh, so you're all in on it together, then?
Conspiracy theorists, there's a lot of them about.
I know what I heard, though.
That's enough, Kelly. There is no insurance job, I can assure you of that.
Yeah, so you're all in on it together. Nice. Pushed you.
It was an energy bar because of her diabetes.
But when Max looked in her bag...
Hello? Breaking and entering officer? Ugh, the little scrote.
He finds this poem that I'd written out, well, scribbled out more like, just to help with her assignment.
I suppose the gift of the energy bar has put you in a grey area.
Oh, Dad, can you hear yourself?
I know the energy bar was an innocent gesture.
She's diabetic.
Did you buy an energy bar for Amy and Esher?
No.
Well, to single out Summer for an energy bar...
Stop saying energy bar.
Well, the devil is in the detail.
The devil is in my flat. Why isn't Summer trying to clear your name?
I'm sure she's doing her best, but they'll be analysing every syllable, won't they? Looking for stuff that isn't there.
Well, maybe she needs to try a little bit harder. Maybe I should give her a little push.
Tracy...
And Max Platt, whatever his name is, how he's not banged up in some sort of unit is beyond me.
Well, you'll only make things worse for Daniel.
How could this get any worse?
Prison. Go after her.
Tracy! Tracy, you're not helping!
Let's go for a walk and pretend everything's fine.
Sometimes fresh air helps. Things can escalate indoors.
Reverend liar! I want you and that troublemaker out by the end of next week.
I'm sorry.
You heard me. Oh, nice one, Summer, you deluded little...
Hey! You can't just be pulling the rug like this. Someone back in the flat.
Yeah, but this is all my fault.
Correct, Oxbridge. I think it's what they call cause and effect. You spread lies about my brother and I chuck you out of the flat.
I've already told the police that nothing happened.
Whatever. I want you out by midday on Sunday.
You can't do that.
Oh, look. It's the conspiracy theorists that called the police.
I did what I had to.
I bet you're an anti-vaxxer and all, aren't you? Oh, well, good news, because the Earth is definitely flat and Daniel is definitely after summer.
I reckon he is. Paul, shut up.
I hate you.
You can all be homeless together. Stop turning the other cheek.
Just because Mummy's not here doesn't mean she doesn't love you, okay? She knows I can love you enough for the both of us. Yeah? FYI, you are the most loved baby girl in the entire world.
You've had quite the day, huh? Oh, babe. Come on, you can breathe with me, all right? It's in through the nose, hold the floor, and out through the mouth.
Such a mess. How could someone so stupid be applying for Oxford?
We're all idiots when it comes to love.
I know I got it wrong. I misread the signs. There were no signs. But we really clicked. I mean, really. Daniel said I was the most gifted student he'd ever come across.
And coming from him, that meant a lot, right?
Everything. Yeah, everything.
Oh, sweetheart.
Was it you? Who he was hiding in his flat on Monday? You don't have to tell me, it's none of my business.
We were seeing each other for a while in secret.
Nothing ever happened between me and Daniel.
But you lived in hope.
I thought one day we'd end up together. And they was meant to be. We liked all of the same stuff. He always went out of his way to help me.
Look, he obviously thinks the world of you.
He used to. Now he's gonna hate me for the rest of his life.
Look, I'm an idiot. A dyed-in-the-wool idiot.
You're not, though. You're an intelligent bloke with a tongue in your head.
You're right. Look, for years, it was just me and her. You know, never mind Prince, I was like a little emperor. She doted on me, and I worshipped her back. She had a way of making everything fun, you know? But I've been making excuses for her my whole life. You know, just winding them up, having a bit of bants. And I thought that's what she was doing with you to begin with. Look, Fizz, I'm not a liar or a cheat. But I have been a coward.
That's more like it. It was just everything I said. I did. Everything.
I should have had you back. I'm so sorry. I've really let you down.
Let's put it behind us.
Well, look, I've read her the riot act. She gets zero contact with you till she can treat you with respect.
Well, thank you.
Everything Tyrone said about you is true. And I won't ever let anyone come between us again. Okay?
Okay.
You sure you don't want anything to drink?
No, I'm not stopping, thanks. I've just been having a chat with Summer.
Sounds cosy. You can speak freely in front of my dad. There's no secrets here.
Okay. Look, I know nothing happened between you and Summer, but
Oh, good. I'm glad that she's confirmed it for you.
Daisy talk.
I knew you wouldn't do anything like that from the off. All right, I didn't need Summer to confirm it.
But
You must have twigged she had the mother of all crushes.
That's hardly Daniel's fault.
A pretty bright young thing.
A child.
Hanging off your every word. Laughing at your jokes. I mean, puns in your case.
How nice of you to stop by.
It wouldn't have done your ego any harm, put it that way.
I was rooting for her. She doesn't have the same sense of entitlement that privately educated kids have, but she's smart.
Well, she's smarter than you. Inviting her into your life, your home, letting her bond with your baby. Daniel, you blurred the lines.
Feel free to have my back at any point, Dad.
Yes, she's a kid, but she's also a young woman, and she is fragile. And you want to be that teacher that kids credit with changing their life.
Isn't that any teacher worth their salt?
And confined to the classroom, that's fine, but Daisy makes a good point. Your good intentions notwithstanding, I'm afraid you have blurred the lines.
I never meant to mislead her.
Well, you did.
Terrible true crime cases and the dark role social media played in bringing together victim and culprit. Watch the full series of Social Media Murders on ITV Hub. Next tonight, we're live as another campmate must say goodbye to the castle in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.